Alright, so there was a pretty significant hotfix just now in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 1. But first, there's a live ranked cup going on where you can get the ranked umbrella, but I'm having the same issue that I've had the past, 5 seasons. I can't compete. It's so stupid. You'd think they fixed this by now. So anytime I try to compete, it just says, you are currently unranked. Play one ranked match to reveal your rank. Well, guess what? I did. Every season I do. Look, you can clearly see. I played one match. I'm Bronze 2. I don't need to play another ranked match. Just put me in. If anyone knows a workaround for this, let me know. I have not been able to do this for, like I said, 4 seasons in a row. It's so stupid. So like I said, they did a huge hotfix. It's mostly a balance hotfix. This is what they said first of all. Locker and emote wheel improvements. We've released a Fortnite patch with improvements to the emote wheel and sorting/filtering. The grid layout for your locker and emote wheel collections have been improved with less gaps and are now better aligned with items that previously took up too much space. We also set filter and sort to persist every time you reopen the wheel. Sorting the categories will help you more quickly access your favorites list, while sorting A through Z can help navigate through large lists of jam tracks. Set your sort and filter to what works best for you. We're continuing to make improvements to this based on your feedback. Okay, so let me see what they did. So first of all, it looks like they did fix the locker where it was staggered. I have not noticed that. Wait, did they change anything with the search up here? That's still L3. Still no way to get directly to the search bar. Okay, so that's all the same. The emote wheel, what did they do here? I don't know what they did here. Maybe just fix this part? This part looks a little cleaner, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what they did. Well, someone will have to let me know, because this all looks the same to me. Next up, it says, get Supercharged XP this weekend. To celebrate Pacific Break's launch, players will be granted 5 Supercharged XP levels starting this weekend through Monday, December 15th, to help jumpstart your Battle Pass progression. Wait a minute. Today through December 15th, that's 10 days. But you only get 5 levels, but that's a long time. Now here's the balance adjustments. It says, we made some Battle Royale balance adjustments to keep the Golden Coast golden. Reboot vans now start with a full tank of fuel, and we've lowered fuel consumption while boosting. They said, we have noted that reboot vans were being dumped more commonly on the map due to low fuel than we intended. This change brings their usage in line with our expectations. Next up, SUVs and cars will now spawn with more starting fuel in the tank. Road trip, anyone? Then it says, as above, we see vehicles as an important vessel to help players traverse from location to location, and wanted to see their usage for traversal sit a little higher. The next one is huge. It says, shockwaves have slightly reduced availability. You'll still find them, just not in every other chest. And then it says, with the wingsuit and Forsaken Vow Blade already affording exciting new movement opportunities, on top of the above vehicle improvements, we feel that shockwaves are too common. So it's kind of funny because Nick830 tweeted out about this. He wanted to nerf the shockwaves, and then the very next day, they get nerfed? So people are hating on him now for this, but I'm sure they had this in the works already. Who knows though? Next up, it says self-revive devices now revive a couple seconds faster. Every second counts when you're down. We've noticed that successfully reviving yourself has been rarer than we'd like. This change gives you more of a fighting chance. So I'll be honest, I have never successfully pulled one off. Maybe a faster revive here will be good. We'll see. Then it says self-revive devices prices have been reduced in vending machines. We expected to see higher equip rates of self-revive devices, so have slightly tweaked their pricing to reflect this. Well, the problem is the gold resets every game. How can we buy things when we don't have any gold? I don't think I've once seen a self-revive in a vending machine. I've never seen one. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong ones, but I've not seen one. And then it says, in case you missed it, chests are now more common across the island. We saw your feedback that loot was a little difficult to find in Battle Royale matches, and after reviewing loot data, agree and have increased spawn rates. That's good. I agree, though. Some buildings had no chests at all. Next up, it says the bus driver is back and storm surfing is staying. The bus driver has returned to take you to the island each match. Storm surfing will still appear some of the time, keeping it a fun change of pace. And with that said, it says we also increase the height that the wave launches you, giving you more distance to land where you want. Shred it up when the wave rolls in, but most of the time you'll be thanking the bus driver. So that's good. They kept it very rarely, and they increased the jump when you do surf. So that's cool. Now in Reload, ooh, look at this. They unvaulted tactical pistols, the Enforcer assault rifles, and the Deadeye AR. Yes! That's the one that's in Chapter 7, Season 1, but was not in Reload yesterday. So that's great. I love that AR. Now they vaulted a few things. The Flapjack, the Burst, the Sweeper shotguns, revolvers, 6-shooters, and rapid fire. Okay, so all those weapons I hated. I didn't use a single one of those, so that's great. And then it says in next week's update, Reload is getting all new Morphite weapons. These weapons morph as you deal damage to players, getting stronger the more damage you put out. If you've been wanting a reason to stay aggressive in Reload, here it is. Storm Surfing is also coming to Reload, but only as a chance on Surf City. Other Reload maps will still stick with the classic Battle Bus ride. Okay, interesting. So Morphite weapons, that's like the Chrome weapons. Remember those? Except they didn't get stronger. Well, I guess technically they did. They got upgraded as you used them. So that sounds promising, but imagine a Sweat that drops like 50 kills having one of these things. All his weapons are going to be souped up out of his mind. And then lastly, it does say Blitz now has a map rotation. We've heard feedback that some Blitz islands, like Stranger Things, dropped and then changed too quickly. I agree. That was disappointing. So we've added map rotation to Blitz, giving you more opportunities to check out each island. That's great. I love that. So let's see if it's live right now. Yeah, so look, there's Stranger Things right there. Pretty sweet. So those are all the changes. Let me just hop into a zero build match, and I'll see if I can notice some. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, we got the Battle Bus, the first one. Okay. And remember, you can see where the bosses jump now. They should be like yellow fireballs that come out. Let's see if we can spot one. There's one right there. There's two. That's an AI. So far, I haven't seen any shockwaves. Ooh, that is not an AI. That's a real boy. How did he laser me so hard? Oh, yeah, self-revive. Should I let this guy knock me? He would probably rush up and finish me, no doubt. If he takes the high ground, I might let him just to see how fast this goes now. But I gotta get far away, so he can't. Oh man, it's a real player. That's 100% a real player. Okay, we'll let him knock me here. Come on, hit your shots, kid. Look at this. I could easily finish him. What are you aiming at? Where'd he go? He just ran. Dang it. I gave him a free limb. I guess I could just get knocked by the storm. It took, what, a good 5 to 7 seconds before, I think? Okay, so... Well, it's still 10 seconds. What? How is that any better? I don't know. I went to Twitter and looked at the data miner and leaker Hypex, and here's what he said. Shockwaves reduced down 40% for floor loot and 10% in chest. So you can still find them in chest more commonly. But floor loot, wow, they took quite a hit. Now when you surf into a map, the surfing waves now shoot you 45% higher. So that'll be great for landing to the middle and edge of the map, whereas before you couldn't. Okay, now this says self-revive now takes 8 seconds instead of 10, but I just showed you. It was 10 seconds. But apparently it's supposed to be 8. And then he says the self-revive price has been reduced from 2,500 to 2,000. Again, I've never seen one in a vending machine, but 500 gold is nice. And it says reboot vans now consume 18% less fuel, and cars and reboot vans now spawn with 100% fuel, as I showed. What does that guy do? Oh, come on. I just saved your life, buddy. Oh, my. Holy crap. Oh, that guy got popped in midair. Let's go. Nice shot. Come on, hit it. Oh. Got that 10-second revive. Yeet. Get a crown. What the? Why was he trying to snipe me when he had that? The gold AR and he was going for the snipe on me? Come on. Little peeping Tom over here. Yeah. How you like them apples, huh? Nope. Too far. Too far. Oh, gosh. What even is this that I'm on? Where'd that come from? Okay, someone saw me. I don't like this spot. Oh! He's in the bush over there. He's behind that rock. Okay, that dude's behind the rock. I don't know where the other guy is. Wait, do I gotta go that way? Nope, he's gotta come over. Yeah, what's up now? Pop that as fast as you can, Punky Brewster. Did he just go in the water? Oh, he did not! He did not. I thought he was in the water. For crying out loud! You just wait till I can return fire on you, buddy. Let's go! Da-da-da-da. Wait, can you revive while on your shoulders? What if he can? What if I lose because of this? I don't know if he can revive. If he just pops up, how crazy is that going to be? This is unfortunate. There's nothing he can do. He just has to sit here and take it. Should I chuck him down? Nope. He's just going to ride on my back. Da-da-da-da. I mean, there's nothing he can do. This is crazy. I feel so bad for him. But at the same time, this is awesome. Surely his health is ticking down, right? Got him, got him, got him. That's pretty sweet. That's one benefit to the self-revive. You can toy with your prey. That is awesome. Well, there you go. Some noticeable changes and some not so noticeable changes. At first, I didn't see many shockwaves, but as you saw, I had enough to win this match. So maybe Nick 830 had a point, and they are too prevalent. But they did nerf them. So they are reduced. It's just you can still easily stockpile them, as you just saw. So there you go. Tons of changes. Let me know in the comments if you think these are good or bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like as always, appreciate it. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.